Hi everybody, I'm Patrick James, and you are watching the Abraxas Wednesday Game Night. Tonight we are playing the Kickstarter game, Asking for a Friend. This game is live right now, and it looks amazing. So get on Kickstarter as soon as you've done watching this broadcast, and make sure you pledge for a copy, because it's going to be a lot of fun. With us tonight, we're going to get to the right camera here. We've got Sean Dories, Trinity Sams, Justin Sams, and Jen. Something that sounds like chili con carne. What's your last name, Jen?
Carnes.
Carnes. Okay.
Close enough.
It reminded me of chili con carne.
Carnage. Chili con.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, we are playing Asking for a Friend. Stick around. We're going to have a lot of fun. Preview. All right, I cut that a little bit short. You're going to see a plethora of mistakes tonight. This is my first night running the feed by myself, so hopefully Alex will forgive me. So you've got a few people tuned in right now. Please let us know if you can see us and if you can hear us. All right, so playing Asking for a Friend, the game that might get weird as they advertise it. So what we're going to do is we are going to draw a question prompt. This game is only as dirty as you make it, so have fun out there. And everybody's going to write their own answer to fill in the blank. Then they're going to put their answers in the box and randomly draw an answer, and everybody has to, or they're going to draw a prompt, and everybody's going to give their own answer. Then we're going to vote on which answer most went with the voting card. I'm trying to think of the word, but it's not coming to me. Okay, so Sean, let's go ahead and draw a voting card.
Voting card? All right.
A question card. No?
A question card, not a voting card.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tell me the correct thing and I will do it.
Good.
All right.
So Sean's gonna draw our first question.
I'm gonna do this.
This is the prototype generously donated to us by Asking for a Friend. I'm drawing a blank on their company name, which is terrible. But I'm gonna go look it up right now.
Good job.
Myself a little.
It's not on the box.
You're doing good.
We don't have an overhead.
I know, and I forgot how to make one, so
I'll go get the
you're
water.
just gonna have to take my word for it that you look great.
Nice.
Asking for a friend, and when I see it as an acronym, AFAF, I keep thinking as funny as fuck.
Good.
Okay.
All right. So question card.
Okay, so this is by We Is Cousins, LLC.
That is the best name, I swear.
Can't tell how this looks because I don't have a preview.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the cards are pretty basic,
There we go.
but mostly just words on there and a few colors to distinguish cards from each
You
other.
might want to mute it.
Hey! Hey!
I know!
It's down in front! Okay. We're a little bit washed out, so we're not seeing them. I forgot to turn the lights on. That's mistake number 3 tonight.
That's okay.
Are we keeping tally? Should we write this down?
We need a rolling
So,
count.
Yep.
Okay.
We also
I
forgot-
can't see it. Go ahead and sit down with it.
Mute.
But you can tell us what it says.
Says, how old were you when you first blank?
Okay. So again, every question on here is designed to be as dirty as you make it. But Trinity, you're like 17, right? So that's cool.
Yeah, sure.
She's approved by her parents, so she's good. I have paper.
We played. Oh my gosh.
We already broke this kid in on Cards Against Humanity, so.
That's true.
You haven't.
All right,
we all
so
need papers.
everybody go ahead and grab a piece of paper. You are going
Take
to
them
write
down,
your
pass it around.
answer for blank. Not your answer, you're going to write the end of the
Your-
question.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not
Fill in
your
the blank.
answer.
Fill in the blank. I don't know.
I told Chris Ayala, who is not here tonight, that if he didn't show up, I was going to tell everybody it was because he's getting a vasectomy. So when anybody sees him next, ask him how his huevos are doing.
I'm thinking. You want to push me any further, son?
Yep, I do.
Oh no, that's right.
Oh boy, I get to show how terrible my spelling is.
That's okay, because it's not a mystery who wrote it. Everybody has a question that they have to answer. Sorry, Eric. Hopefully it'll catch up pretty quick here. Melissa! So glad to see you. Thanks for the emojis.
Heck yeah, man.
Nope.
Alright, does everybody have an answer?
Ew.
E.
Okay. So if everybody has an answer, go ahead and give it a shuffle and pass it around.
I don't
Everybody
know, it's
squeeze and
kinda
draw one.
You sure? An awful lot here.
There should only be 4 guys.
I know.
How many did you guys write?
No, I'm being a
Oh, we
smart
killed
ass.
9
I'm
each.
being a smart ass. There's only 4 in here.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm gullible.
I'm just gonna go with the one
And easy to
side.
scare.
Yeah, it goes with the gullibility.
So we each pick one, is that?
Everybody pick
Had your
one.
first Twinkie.
Go.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
There you
So
go.
everybody pick one, and then we're going to go around and answer our questions. How about starting with Sean, since you
All right.
drew our first card?
How old? Words. How old were you when you first went to a movie? I'm supposed to answer that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because you just said read the question, give better. Okay.
Okay. Are we going to call that mistake number 4?
Yep, we're
Sure.
writing that on the tally.
Yeah.
Okay.
But doesn't it have to be just Patrick's mistakes, or?
That was
Yeah.
Patrick's mistake.
That was mine because I didn't tell him read your question and then give me an answer.
I
Yeah.
thought you did.
Or at least I didn't
Melissa
hear
would
him.
have been
So
here
I'm
if
gonna
she
pretend
was
that it's his
invited.
fault.
What's
Okay.
that?
Melissa
Okay,
said she wasn't
so when I
invited.
first went to a movie,
I don't
goodness,
know, Melissa.
I was pretty young.
Grinder.
Probably like 6.
I was like 3 when I went to my first movie.
Probably.
That's cool.
I'm told my first movie was Pinocchio. But back then, Disney re-released their movies a lot, so everybody
Yeah.
could watch them.
My first was.
I was gonna say you're really
Winnie the
old if you
Pooh.
saw that originally.
Yeah,
Oompa Loompa.
I'm actually like 80. So, okay, Trinity, what's your question? And then your answer.
Had your first Twinkie, and I don't remember my exact age, but I do remember what grade I was in. I was in like 4th or 5th grade.
But do you remember how scared you were when we thought we weren't going to have Twinkies anymore?
Yeah, I was I was like,
think that was when
man,
you
I
had
am
your
like
first
making
Twinkie.
history.
I think it was all just to hype up Zombieland.
It could be.
Kind of.
Alright, Justin, what's your
Yeah, and they already
question
came
and answer?
back, so.
All
Yeah, they're
right.
back now.
The hostess is
See,
back.
those were
That's all that
normal. This
matters.
one will be the dirty one.
It's kind of like the furniture closeout sale. They just tell you we're liquidating everything so that it gets people into the store.
like the
and then they're like,
furniture
oh, never
stores.
mind.
Yeah, the furniture store.
How old were you when you had your first wet dream?
Wow, good job. Okay, so
right for that one.
this is the
Right for the dirty.
the trophy for went there.
I'm gonna go with like probably 12 or 13.
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
don't know. Moving along.
Good
When
to
we
know.
had sex ed in like 5th grade, when they wasn't old enough to know anything, and that wasn't very clear, so I thought wet dream just meant you peed the bed.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
So I'm like, as I get older, I'm gonna be peeing the bed. Sucks.
Wow.
All right,
That's
Jen.
awesome.
Okay. It says, how old were you when you first cried yourself to sleep?
Aw.
Dark.
One.
Dark, yeah.
I'd probably say about 10. My brother scared the crap out of me.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So now somebody go ahead and draw a voting card.
Yeah.
You can just put the label underneath it so you know what they are.
Okay.
And what's the category? What's our voting criteria?
Voting card answering most likely to haunt your dreams.
Cried yourself just. Or the wet
All
dream.
right. Well, I know what I'm voting for. Everybody, crumple up your answers and throw it at the person you are voting for.
I just wanted to be a butthole. Oh, was that fair?
There we go for Sean. There we go.
All right.
There we
I
go.
see.
Oh, it's a tie between.
Hi.
What do we do for a tiebreaker?
Well, I don't
Both
know.
of them
We're
are
supposed to have an odd number of people here.
Yeah, I know.
Well, darn it.
All
I guess
right,
you'll
well,
be the tiebreaker.
Then
You
I'm gonna put
decide.
in my vote. I'm gonna say Justin.
That one will haunt my
Nobody
dreams.
wants
All
to
right.
know about that.
Yeah,
Alright,
no.
so,
So I get a card then?
so
A reward
you
card?
get a reward
Yeah.
card.
Do I just draw one, or how's that work? Just pick one?
Just
Top
go
one?
ahead and draw the top
Kinda
one.
cool.
Oh, I forgot. Sean, will you
What?
also,
What
we'll
if
call it
they're-
mistake number 5,
Blank one?
hand everybody a
So-
liar card.
Cab.
You get one liar card to use during the game.
Blank card?
You are going to hand it to somebody if you think they are a liar.
Oh, nice.
Right there.
What? Oh, okay.
If they are a liar, they must try and persuade us that they are telling the truth. If you don't want to answer the card, you can choose not to answer, and you can take a penalty card, which sometimes is worse than the card that you're trying to avoid.
Mhm.
All right,
This one's
so
blank, I don't think I need
going
that.
around, Trent, what's our
I'll
next
just take
question?
that. There we go.
Can you see it?
Where-
So
Oh,
liar
these are all
card.
the same. Okay.
Next question is, what blank has impacted you the most?
Okay, that's
I'll just plot
this
that.
could be a really philosophical question.
I
Piece of
guess.
paper.
Oh yeah, sorry. Geez, mistake number 3. Or
Is
5.
everybody keeping track of
6
their
now.
mistakes now?
I guess.
No, we're always keeping track of yours.
Oh, thanks. They don't multiply.
How are you supposed to answer this question though? Like, how are you supposed to fill in the blank? It doesn't make sense.
You
What
know
has
what? If
impacted
you're
you
not
the
sure,
most?
put
What?
any word in there. We'll just see how it
So
goes.
what category of the thing that you're
Okay.
changing is the category thing. So like, what Christopher Nolan movie has impacted you the most? I don't know.
That was a good one. I
There
like
you
that
go.
one. Go with that.
To all of our viewers out there, make sure to stick around because we are giving away a copy of Asking for a Friend tonight, and we are actually going to have 2 drawings. We're going to give away, was it We Cousins? Is that We as Cousins? We're also going to be giving away a copy of We as Cousins' other game, Uncommon Questions, and we'll get that set up for you.
Not the same people.
All right. Does everybody have a
This one's
question?
blank, right? I don't know.
No, it's a vote.
Ready?
Oh, it's the voting card reviews. Oh no, that should go there. Okay.
Alright, so now we all pick one.
Eh.
Go up there. Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Everybody have
Nice.
their blank?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's awesome.
Trinity, what's your question say?
What blank has, or what cheese has impacted you the most? Dude, Parmesan. Parmesan
That's a
is
good one.
alive.
It goes on everything, right?
That's
Right?
It does.
It can go on. It can go on.
improves spaghetti and pizza. That's friggin' magical.
And
Very true.
cereals. Some cereals.
Cereal, wow.
Some
Okay.
cereals.
So you
Well,
took
you
it to
know,
a
you
weird
get-
place.
Some pasta.
You get some salty, savory to go with the sweet. It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's
good
how
for
I
them.
like my
Cheese and
Honey Nut
chocolate is
Cheerios.
really good. Especially cheddar.
Alright, sure. Alright.
What? No.
Me? Alright. What pizza topping has impacted you the most? I'm going with pepperoni because it's my favorite.
It's pretty definitive.
Yeah, it's pretty definitive. So.
Okay. Jen?
I got what song has impacted you the most?
Aw, dude, that's awesome.
Actual thoughts.
I'm just thinking that's too
That's-
many because I
This
don't
is
know.
Yeah,
a deep question.
That's like
Yeah,
yeah.
that's like
Britney
All
Spears.
the rest
oops,
of them.
Oops, I did it again.
Like,
yeah.
see,
it's
I like how we like put these in here because I don't remember who wrote what.
I don't either.
I know
I'm
who
like,
wrote this one.
How
I know who wrote
about
this
John
one.
Bon Jovi?
This is what
Nice.
song?
I know it's artist. What song? I know it's
There's no
All of
John
his
Bon
songs are
Jovi
by
by
yeah,
John
Paxton
Bon
come
Jovi.
on. Sure. Then how about
Let's.
pour some sugar on me, Def Leppard?
Okay.
There you go.
I like that one.
We're gonna make up an epic backstory for that song
Yeah.
for you.
Okay.
What
Okay.
school
I'm sure you
events had impacted me the most?
What was the question?
What school events?
Okay.
And it says, example, bully, prom, elective. So I was homeschooled for most of my schooling.
Really?
So I would say that my parents basically let me do whatever I wanted. That's what it affected me the most. It's not really a specific event, but I just basically got to research whatever I wanted.
That's cool.
Everything but
Nice.
math and writing.
Okay.
Dude, writing's not lie.
Let's go ahead and
Oh,
draw
they tried to
a
get me to do
voting
that.
card.
Alright.
All right,
Where? Okay.
there you go.
Answer that made you feel all warm inside.
All right, throw your answers at the person who made you feel all warm inside.
I love cheese.
There you go. I don't know.
Really? 2 for Jen.
Yep.
She didn't even know what song she liked.
It's Def Leppard
There's
though.
too
That has to
many.
win.
Yeah.
There's too many.
All right, so Def Leppard is winning this round.
All right. So you
All
actually
right.
got a point.
Let's go ahead and draw a
since-
new reward card.
Okay.
Right.
A reward card.
Not a reward card. Oh yeah, give Jen a reward card.
Oh, okay.
Are we supposed to keep the
Keep your reward card. You can use it at any time.
voting card? What are we supposed to do with those?
The voting card is your point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should have kept that one. I don't
So
get.
keep
Did I
your
keep
voting
it?
card.
Did you get that?
I did.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, my
Uh,
hands are
alright.
so pale.
I didn't keep it. It got set
Okay.
over there. All right,
I'm an
we're good.
introvert.
So am I. I just don't get to be paid.
All right, so I'm doing the question card this time. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kitties.
Do you find
I got
blank
that too.
socially acceptable?
I love this
I want to
one.
hear some good answers on this one.
Oh, paper. Paper.
There's one right there.
We could get really thought-provoking on this one.
Yeah, I gave you a paper.
Oh,
what
sorry.
the heck? Mine is
Um,
just... Did you fill in one? No, you didn't.
Huh?
You didn't fill in one yet. I thought you
No, I
did.
haven't
You were
filled-
just like,
I was thinking. I had a thought.
you're not allowed to have those. You're just right. Just kidding. Is this
Eric
is this
Backhouse. Yes, I did read the rules before.
we promise.
Before this video, I read them like 3
Cool.
times.
And then didn't
But-
tell any of us.
I didn't tell any. I did not relay the rules very well.
I think it's
And,
just showing.
Which I
I'm
think was
pretty-
already a mistake for today.
I'm pretty scatterbrained and already freaked out about doing the stream by myself. And like half of my crew didn't show up, so I'm figuring it out. We're getting there.
But we all showed up, and the rest of them are asshats.
That's why
having
these 4
vasectomies.
people are my favorite people in the world.
Because
And
we're
they
the
are
only people in the
they
world.
all get to be in my zombie survivor group.
Nice.
Sweet.
We're probably all going to die, but
We're
that
going-
still sounds like fun.
I'm preparing
The-
that for Alec for every day because I scare him at least 3 times a day and make him scream at me.
The people that didn't show up get fed to zombies.
Sacrifice.
Alright, we all have an answer?
No,
Yes.
I'm being the worst.
Oh,
Think
don't
the worst
worry.
thing you can think and put it down.
Yeah, think
The
of
funniest.
anything, honestly.
Worst.
What if there are multiple answers that are the same?
What if they're the first?
I can't think of a good way to write that down. That just doesn't. It doesn't sound way worse than what I'm attempting to say.
I don't know if the mic's on. It looks like it's mute.
What?
The mic.
Oh no. What for whatever reason, the Blue Yetis blink when they're on mute.
That
Oh.
doesn't make any sense. What technology has an off light?
Well.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Computer.
But no, I'm watching the Facebook comments here, and they would let me know if we
Well,
they had no audio.
The reason why
Yeah.
it looks that way is because it's got a big button
Well, it did
and
earlier,
it says mute
so-
on the right above that button,
And
and then
it's
it's
bright
solid red, which would make you think that it's muted.
Yeah.
But no, it flashes when it's
But it
muted,
is
and
not
then it's
so.
solid red when
Okay.
it's not.
I'll have to remember that.
I'm just delaying as much as possible. Let's see how long can I ride this
Is that
out.
part of your process?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
No more paper. You're paper grounded.
Oh no.
You write that one down. When you get...
Fine.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. We are playing Asking for a Friend. This game is live on Kickstarter right now, so make sure to log on to Kickstarter and pledge your copy of Asking for a Friend. This is not an expensive game. Easiest $20 that I've spent in a long time. I'm really excited to get this in my hands. They've told us that this game is all ready to go at the printers. They're just waiting for your pledge, and they estimate that this is going to go out in, I think they said like 70 days.
Yeah.
So that is super cool. That's the fastest turnaround that I've heard of on a Kickstarter. So make sure you get on there, and you could be playing this game this summer.
Is my handwriting terrible? Yep.
This is going to be good.
It actually
Good job.
says
Good
that,
job.
but I read it the right way, so I'm
Okay.
glad you pointed that out.
You're welcome.
If we're still going around the table, Jen, go ahead and read for us.
All right. So,
Do you find Link?
do you find trump socially acceptable.
No.
Oh, are we gonna take a stance? I
Uh,
think a lot of people know it, but are we gonna go ahead and do it?
Oh, you mean? No.
See?
I mean, it
The
is just
capital
opinions. It is just opinions.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that's what I
Okay.
said. Yeah. No.
It's
absolutely
multiple
not.
opinions all in one, though.
Well,
My
yeah, but
dogs
other
would be
people
better.
can have their
You should probably
opinions
rein it
too.
back a little more often.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Sean! What you got?
Nah.
Do you find outdoor sex socially acceptable? Socially acceptable.
Are we just talking about humans?
I would assume so, but that
But it
that
wasn't
changes the
socially
What if you see
question
a
quite
goat
drastically.
just like getting it on with a squirrel on the side of a tree in New York?
Bestiality. You know?
Nothing about that seems like it would be. No. Let's see here.
So, let's assume
no.
we are only talking about humans.
Not
No.
really.
Yeah, that says dancing in pubic. I still can't get over that. I had to reread it.
Okay, so that's a no.
Pubic.
So my L looks like a C.
What you got, Jen?
No.
There's just no L. It's just
Then it would be pubal.
it's
Pupil.
dancing at pubic.
Dancing in-
But I know what it's supposed to say. So we'll
Trinidad.
okay, go ahead.
Oh, the foot fetish. No,
You don't find foot fetish
I don't.
acceptable?
Huh.
I mean, you could have your own
What
fantasy
was,
about
what's
whatever.
the full question?
Do you find the foot fetish socially acceptable?
Oh, okay. So it's not just in
So
public.
socially acceptable, like
Socially acceptable.
in
so,
public
So
is what I'm
nobody,
thinking.
you're saying that nobody should
Like-
have a foot fetish.
No. Like, say you're just chilling out, you're at a restaurant, and you see this guy dead set on this woman's flip flops, and you're just like, what could be going on in his head? Like,
That probably makes sense.
She's got amazing manicure.
that would make
Pretty
me
good.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, maybe it's the toenails. It could be,
So we're
I
saying
just
no.
want to get under that
that's
toenail.
that's a no.
Keep them in your shoes, people.
No.
All right.
Alright. Justin.
Or if you're wearing.
So mine
flip-flops,
is: do you find dancing in public socially acceptable?
No,
Although it says
dance-
pubic,
dancing
but
in
it's
pubic.
public. Do you find
Welcome to
dancing,
my personal hell.
Do you
That's
find
a quote.
You
dancing in
porn us.
public socially
What?
That's a
acceptable?
quote from somewhere. Welcome to my own personal.
I'm gonna say no matter what that word is, public or pubic, I'm going with the yes.
Dancing
It
in
is
Awesome.
socially acceptable.
I think
Good.
it was public.
Dancing in pubic, does that mean like crabs? Do you find crabs socially acceptable?
What?
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
That is a
but
stretch.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, so dancing in public is yes, it is socially acceptable.
Alright, you guys know
Moving
what
on.
to do. Let's draw a voting card. I didn't get a vote. I hope that wasn't your answer for this
most shocking answer.
round. Most shocking answer.
What was yours again?
The most shocking answer? Yeah.
It was outdoor sex, and no.
Oh yeah.
I think the question was more shocking than the answer.
Yours was.
If I'm
Alright.
gonna make a vote, I'm
Okay.
gonna say Trinity.
What, mine? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like
awesome.
you probably shouldn't act on your foot fetish in
Like if you're just
in public.
staring
in
at a
public,
woman's
but
flip
if
flops
that's
and like
doing it for
drooling
you,
at the
then
mouth,
you could
it's like.
quietly enjoy that.
It's socially acceptable.
I mean,
Well, I would say that about anything. If you're to the point where you're drooling over
It's
it,
like-
that's just kind of creepy.
It's true.
How to make a cheesecake
Alright.
fetish unacceptable.
So you got 2 votes, right? So
and I got 1 vote.
so
That's depressing.
Alright, so Nguyen? How many
Shot
points do you have now?
1.
Oh, everybody has 1?
What? No, not me.
No.
I have
No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
Alright, so we've had 4 rounds. Who's in the lead?
No one. We're all
One.
yeah, like
tied.
everybody's
Okay, so everybody has 1.
Except for me.
except for Trinity
One.
doesn't have one.
Hi, I'm
Okay,
Keith
the
and
math
I have
isn't
no
adding up here,
card.
but I am bad at math. Alright,
I are bad maths.
let's go ahead and draw another question.
Pew.
Or did you?
Yeah, I
No,
already
you
read
just-
the
Okay,
last
just
one.
make
so-
sure.
What would it take to change your mind on?
Ooh, that one's a good one. I'm proud of it. Here, we'll set it up like. Never mind.
What is wrong?
I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jen, do you know Jack John
Graduation.
Costa?
Yes, I do.
Who's that?
He's a friend of ours that I've known for years, and he does amazing
It's a lie.
work with CBDs.
He says that you have a wonderful CBD for anxiety and pain.
I do.
You?
And it works wonderful. It's all natural. It's all.
What
it's
is
like
it?
blueberries or raspberries or vanilla.
Do they sell it at
And-
natural grocers?
No.
No?
What
It's
They
is
have
it?
a lot of natural.
It's all.
Yeah.
there.
He used to be
Have
like
to
a
get it
chemist,
through
and he's
dispensaries, so.
actually. He
Oh,
is,
it's a
he-
cannabinoid.
Right.
CBD.
It's
I
yeah,
get
but
it.
Yeah.
it's THC free. It's
Okay,
yeah,
no, they don't.
CBDs. Yeah,
They, no, I
They
know
don't
that.
have-
Yeah,
yeah.
they don't sell CBDs in natural
Mhm.
grocers.
But no, it's amazing, and
Wait,
it
what
has
is it?
pins and everything else in it. Even
Um,
the muscle
What
rub,
would it take to change your
It-
mind on?
it's THC free, so
Okay.
it's.
Do you want to give a shout out? Try and boost some business for that.
I know I said the CBDs are amazing.
Okay.
Canna Shield, it's
All right.
works the
Everybody
best.
have their answers yet?
No, because I was busy talking, as usual.
Yeah.
Actually, I did.
I got y'all excited about CBDs. and
I got a
went
pretty
off.
good one.
Okay.
That one will leave people astounded.
I'm
That will
still,
too.
I'm still waiting to be astounded. Nobody's made me blush yet.
Oh man, just wait.
The wet dreams didn't do it for you, huh?
Not usually.
The foot fetish shouldn't do it for you either, or the sex in public. That didn't do it for you.
Well, because they were mostly yes or no answers.
True. This one will
Yeah.
be like.
This
Well,
one's more-
mostly
asked
these
you to-
questions end up being yes or no answers so far.
Yeah. If you'd have been able to elaborate it on a little bit, I'm sure that we could have really gone somewhere with sex in public. Okay.
I believe that was 2 foot fetishes in a row.
For
Wow.
sure.
I like put it all.
We're really
together,
pressing
man.
the foot fetish over there.
I saw
Okay,
it.
so if you're just joining us, we're playing Asking for a Friend. This game is live on Kickstarter right now. I think everybody has drawn their questions, and we're ready to hear some answers.
All right, Jen.
Whose phone's ringing?
Not me.
Someone's phone is going. Ding.
It's not Ty.
So, what would it take to change your mind on foot fetishes?
Which is also what I have, so yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Yeah, collaborate.
Okay,
Collaborate.
Well, you both have to answer, so.
I had a friend that had a very intense foot fetish.
Oh really?
That
Are they
so
okay?
they would actually go through the stores and you look at women in their sandals. I think it's just with anything else.
That is
It's
intense.
something that you focus on, or something that happened when you were younger, maybe. But I mean, I think it's all just
Our friend
part
at
of the,
school has one.
anatomy, human body, and everybody's kind of like art.
If you think about it.
And the
it's
question was, what would it
just-
take to make you
To change your
Change
mind
what?
on
change
it.
your mind?
So whatever opinion you have now, what would it take to change that
So
opinion?
your opinion is that it's okay?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Unless
Okay.
you've got like Shrek toes or
So
something
what
like that.
what could happen to change your opinion of that? What would a person have to do for you to be like, no more foot fetishes for anyone?
Not. Just
Not
no.
much.
Not much. Okay.
No, I said a lot because I kind of don't worry about anything.
All right.
I
So
wish
what's
I
that?
had that power. That's awesome.
It took me a few years.
Tentacle porn. What would it take to change my mind on tentacle porn? Quite a bit.
First, we need to know what your stance is on tentacle porn.
It is terrifyingly gross.
But you've watched your fair share of like anime, so this is
Oh,
not
come on,
something that you're
Cthulhu.
into.
Come on.
Yeah,
what
this
else
is
do
not
Yeah.
something you're unfamiliar.
are you
What about
really?
Cthulhu?
Are you
Come on.
gonna be that
No, I'm kidding. I'm giving her a
gonna
time.
make those assumptions
I won't.
Yes.
about people who watch anime, therefore they watch tentacle porn?
Yeah.
Like
That's it,
hentai,
yeah.
but with tentacles.
You're right. That was unfair.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay. So what would
I
make
mean-
it less terrible?
Okay, what would make it less terrible? Well, since the vast majority of anything like that I've ever stumbled upon it has all been rapey. So, like, let's remove that. That would go a long way.
It could be kind of like Beauty and the Beast. Like have a moving backstory.
Yeah, that would do
I
a
love
lot.
They
Cthulhu.
met with Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Next
sad.
thing you know, they were
Cthulhu
being
in Love
but-
coming to Broadway.
Yikes.
All right, Trin.
blowjobs.
Wow.
Yucky. Okay.
That is yucky.
No, you don't get to say that.
Come on, Snowflake.
You don't know his sexual orientation, or do you? I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like,
So
Everybody knows Patrick's
Wow.
sexual orientation.
yeah.
Everyone.
tentacle porn.
Yeah.
That was mine, by the
Go
way.
for it.
That was mine, by the way. I wrote that down. I figured someone
I
would
had
have
a
fun with
feeling.
it. So I figured someone would have fun with it. Okay.
Good job.
And I know you wrote.
So what would
This
it
one.
take to change your opinion?
I don't really know.
Are you
like
regretting showing up yet?
Not really.
Did you know we were gonna ask you about this?
I don't really care, honestly. I'm an open book. I need to learn to be an open book. I like question games, but I don't know, cause like a lot of my friends are just like, "Oh yeah, these are awesome. Like we need to do this," and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yucky. It's oral. It's yucky.
It's kind of like a Lamborghini. Like I've never had one.
Why
but I'm
would
like,
you-
Sure, that would be amazing.
Like yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. You won the answer right there. It's kind of like a Lamborghini.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going. but
BJ's
maybe
and
not.
Lamborghinis, they're the
Lamborghini.
same thing.
Everybody wants
Lamborghini.
one. We've never had one.
When I first saw BJ's, I thought I should like rephrase because it's just the letters. So I was like, berry juice.
There you go. Okay.
That's pretty good.
And we're coming back to the foot fetish again.
Bartles and
Yep.
James.
Yeah, I got foot fetishes, so I don't
Like-
care if people like feet. They like feet. So
What would it take to change your opinion on that? That's
Foot
the question.
baloney. That's disgusting.
I don't know. Like
I'm sorry, Sean.
it'd have to take a lot to change my opinion on that. Because I mean, like, somebody
What if there
kinda-
was a new reality show hosted by that guy who hosts all the reality shows?
Alex Trebek.
No.
Ryan Seacrest?
Secret.
I don't know.
Alex Trebek.
Seacrest?
He has a lot of shows.
Well, if there was a
has one
reality show
show.
about foot fetishes, that would be like, yeah, foot fetishes
What else
are
has he
lame.
ever done besides?
I don't know, but a
That
lot
would
of
that would
so-
Ryan
more than
Seacrest
one.
hosting a show about foot fetishes.
think.
That would do it for me. That
So
would change
I
my
would love
mind.
to see his career sink to that level.
Hasn't it already? What's he doing these
All right,
days?
so let's vote. Let's draw a voting card.
Okay.
This is getting
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Get very.
Answer that went on too long. That was just mine. That was mine. Mine went on a while.
You win.
Well,
Thank you,
one
teenager.
person answer all the prompts this round, they win. Wait, what?
Did you get a reward card?
Yeah.
Nobody's used their reward card yet.
I'm gonna use mine.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the.
Oh, wait.
I was waiting for it to be my turn to read. I get to look at the first three and then choose one.
Nice.
That was the prompts.
Nice. That's actually really cool.
The rewards and penalties on here are pretty good.
I don't really want to use my reward card. It's dumb. No offense.
I know that there are some that let you
Like-
choose to answer somebody else's question instead of
Oh,
your
yeah, I
own.
see.
That's what you have?
Yeah, and then
No,
make
I
one
have.
person answer all the
extra
prompts this round. They win the point for the next round.
That's a reward or is that a penalty?
That's
See,
a
that's kind of a-
reward.
Oh, okay.
But it feels more like a penalty.
Well, if
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're giving them the
If
points.
you're feeling chatty and not afraid of...
Here.
Give
No,
me
I'm just
answers.
kidding. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't have the mouth. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm chatty like nobody's business. Could I use the reward card on myself?
Okay, so while everybody thinks about their answers or their
We
questions,
need to pull
Yeah.
a card. We need
questions.
I have a
question.
Yeah.
So while Sean does that, we're gonna go ahead and draw a winner here.
Yeah, do it.
Let's see. Our potential winner is DJ Wesley Fox. If DJ Wesley Fox is still in the house, go ahead and give us a like, a smiley face, an angry face. Yeah, well, no, there aren't any comments, but some sort of reaction. And if you are here, DJ, you are going to win a copy of Asking for a Friend. This would be a pledge for Asking for a Friend. You'll get your copy as soon as the game is released.
Okay. I'm gonna regret this decision.
Oh, wow. I
That
regret
means it's
most
an
of my
amazing
decisions.
card.
I know.
Could you ever see yourself blank? Instant regret.
We're always gonna have that one person that goes too far and makes tiny origami out of it. I feel like that would be fun. Like, instead of like folding the cards, you just make tiny little swans.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I got time for that right now, surprisingly.
And
All right,
then there's
everybody have
dinner.
their blank.
No.
The only one.
Throw it to the
Terrible at
wind.
these kinds of things. I'm so bad at them.
Say, how about
Then why'd you come back? No, I'm just kidding.
a unicorn?
I'm actually
What?
kind of sad that I didn't get on that
That's
side
probably
of the
what
table.
you-
This
did
would
you
be a
already
fun
get
one to
next?
chime in with.
Alright.
It says, could you ever see yourself as a unicorn or a Cthulhu?
I want to see myself as a Cthulhu. That'd be awesome.
A Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Just a singular
Hey, just
Cthulhu.
one.
Just a singular tentacle.
Hmm.
You
It's
ever-
kind of like saying, could you ever see yourself as a Prince Jordan III?
Yes, I could.
Yeah, I know.
Oh God, I'm so bad at like,
But you don't have to answer this question. Somebody else most likely came up with a question for you to answer.
I know, and I'm afraid of it.
Could
You're
you
welcome.
see yourself as a squirrel? Could you see yourself as
The
a
fur-
Republican? Could you see yourself as a nudist mime?
Could you see yourself as a naked model for art class? That's a very common one.
I so could.
I could too. I could too, honestly.
So you just said you'd be a naked
Alright.
model? You said you'd be a naked model?
I'm not sure anybody wants to sculpt that, but
No, they don't sculpt it. They
If the
paint
job
it. They
pays.
sketch it. They sketch it.
all
they
right.
sculpt it,
So
they paint
I
it.
have not heard from DJ Wesley. He may have left. Everybody, please send your reaction, like smileys, angry faces.
Aldi. Angry
Let's see
reaction.
some reactions, and I'm gonna pick somebody to win a prize.
Said he'd be a naked model.
I wanna be naked model.
All right, if everybody has your
That's
answers
kind of where I'm
ready,
going with it.
let's go ahead and hear your question.
Oh, you
and
got
your
mine?
answer.
Yeah,
Nice. Did you see the little face I put
I
on
did see the little face.
It's a cute little face.
All right, who's gonna read first?
I did last.
Oh yeah. Could you ever see yourself porking a corpse?
Poking.
Wow.
Was that
Oh,
okay?
that
See, now
poking.
that's why I read it and went, "Oh my God!"
You went there with
Poking
that.
or
Well, there's
Yeah, I
a big
did.
difference. Is it porking or poking?
It's poking. There's not a
poking
difference
a
at all.
corpse.
Yeah.
I would.
Poking it like that?
No, like
Sure.
taking a
Yeah.
stick
I
and
mean,
like.
it's just at that point in time, lifeless hunk of meat.
Yum.
Sure, fine.
What would you poke?
I've no sanctity for the dead.
What would you poke?
Its eyeball.
I would.
Ooh.
I want to poke his brain. That would be awesome.
That's odd.
I gotta touch a human on that.
All right, so Trinity and Sean are talking
So I
about
can't
poking
write
a
and also
corpse,
can't read.
not porking,
Confirmed.
poking. Eric Backhouse, if you are still with us, please comment so that we can give you a pledge for Asking for a Friend, the amazing party game you can use to embarrass all your friends.
Heck yeah. Or and blush and think about the foot fetish.
Alright then. I think it's your turn to read.
Oh yeah. Is this posing or posting?
Posing.
Hey,
Okay,
Chris
a posing
Ayala just
dude.
joined us.
There's no T in there.
Hi,
well,
Chris.
that's coming from the person who wrote Dancing in
Say we
Cubic.
need some help.
Yep.
You want to come down and play?
Uh-huh.
So was this an in and out procedure, Chris, or do they have a TV in the or a computer in the room where you had the vasectomy?
They had they said they had basketball games going on. It was all over the radio station.
Wow.
Nice.
Good
Eric
times.
Backhouse, thank you for responding. Eric, you won a copy of Asking for a Friend. I will go ahead and instant message us your email, and I will relay this to We As Cousins, who will make sure that you get a pledge.
Heck yeah.
We still have another giveaway for the night. We're going to give away We As Cousins' other Kickstarter game, Uncommon Questions. So please send a reaction so that you qualify. Trinity, did you didn't
No.
get your question yet?
Mine says posing nude, and I was asking him if it was posting or posing, and I was
Oh,
like, meh.
posting nude. I post nude all the time, but nobody else knows it.
Well,
They
if
do
you're,
now.
where are you
Now.
posting it is the question.
Patrick is
Instagram.
currently
Posted it.
nude right now while he is posting
I can't
online.
tell you how many of you I have Facebooked while on the toilet.
Join the club.
Every one of us.
Trinidad.
Posing nude, and no.
No, never.
I'm too socially awkward. I can't do that.
Okay.
I wouldn't even take my shirt off in public.
All right.
I wouldn't walk around with pants.
All right.
Pants everywhere.
Chris said in and out on the phone, the pain is manageable.
He's such a trooper.
That's right.
Super trooper.
All right.
All right. So I'll read mine.
So that was a hard no.
That's a hard
What do
no.
you got, Justin?
Could you see yourself DJing?
Wicca.
It'd be fun, but I couldn't see myself doing it. I would
He
suck
has
at
no
it.
rhythm.
I have no rhythm.
He can't keep the tempo
Mom,
of his life.
music.
This is coming from a person who's in band.
All right.
Oh, believe me, my
Okay,
kids told me
and-
mom quit.
Yeah, mom.
In
stop.
politics.
In politics.
No.
No?
No. I get
Okay.
myself in trouble worse than I already am now.
Okay, how many questions have we drawn so far?
Mm,
Like
Yeah, no
5.
We have done.
Yeah. some amount. God, interrupting the stream.
Yeah, jeez.
Mario!
Mistake number
Yeah.
7.
Is that 7? Is that what we're up to now?
8, technically,
That was
because cubic.
deliberate.
And we are on 5 currently. This is
Not
the
putting your
fifth.
phone on vibrate. That's, you know.
This is
writing
the
that down as a
Okay.
mistake.
fifth one.
Alright,
so,
so-
and then we got.
This is the voting card.
Yep, and what's it say?
Answer you respect the most.
Oh,
What's you
okay.
respect the most?
So we got no on politics, no on nudity, no on DJ. What was your question, Sean?
Poking a dead guy.
Poking a dead guy, and that was yeah, you wouldn't be opposed to it.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Yeah, I'm going to vote for that one too. That's good.
So
Yeah.
that's in the
Alright,
vote where we
cool.
throw the paper at him? Is
Okay,
that
Yeah.
it?
yeah, we respect that.
All right.
Good.
That's
Yeah, I wanna
another
poke
point
a dead
for
guy
Sean.
now.
Sean, go ahead and
Okay.
take a new reward.
All right. Are we supposed to be
Alright.
reading multiple prompts?
I think there should only be one prompt.
Yeah, there should be one.
Everybody answers the same question, basically.
I thought it was pick, however.
Because this doesn't make
3.
sense
What's
then.
it say?
It says, at the end of the round, make someone answer another prompt that was read this round.
So, like,
Thus,
pick a
it would
prompt.
imply that multiple prompts
One
are
of
read
these,
around.
maybe?
Yeah,
which
one of the
would- again,
previous
The rules
prompts.
do say that we draw one card. Start with a question. Each round begins with a question card read aloud to the
I think
group.
it means previous.
And then
Yeah.
create your own prompt. Okay, so the prompt is what you write down. So
Okay.
your reward would force somebody to answer
Okay,
somebody else's
gotcha.
question.
Do one of those, yeah.
Okay, are we ready to
Question.
answer another question?
Yeah, have you ever faked blank?
Everybody stick around and be sure to post a reaction. You can post a smiley or a little love symbol, a thumbs up, maybe a little angry symbol if you're Chris Ayala, because he does that. And we are going to shortly
Chris
draw
hates
the
everything.
winner.
Except for
winner
vasectomies.
is
Apparently that
going
went
to
pretty
get a
long.
copy of Uncommon Questions by We as Cousins.
Basically, every single thing I want to put down is completely, like, the comedy is ruined by the truth. Because the truth is going to be, like, far more mundane than you could take the prompt.
Is
Well,
this-
you could exercise your
Is that?
liar card.
Hold on. I don't think. Did you already put yours in there?
You got
All
a
that
liar
would
card.
do is call someone
you can
out.
lie to us.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
That's
But that doesn't exercise the liar
It
card.
exercises everybody else's liar
previous
card.
prompt.
so if you
Alright.
put the liar card in,
Yeah,
then
but
it
it's just
has
gonna
to-
make me lose
I don't think
points.
so. Because he hasn't
If
written
you
it
think
down.
someone's a liar card,
You think someone's a liar card?
that doesn't count. That's just me not being able to talk. I can never do that.
Everybody put one
If
in,
you think
right?
someone's
No.
a liar,
No?
tell them
Well,
so
then-
with a liar card.
The one you put in there.
See, all I want to put down is fake your own death, but of
What's
course
that?
that's not
I
going to
don't
be
know.
worth.
That was a past one, and I thought you used your reward card. It was just sitting right there, and I was like,
No.
No,
Oh, because they're
What
everywhere.
is this?
Keep them on
They
there.
are everywhere.
Boy.
that's the whole point. You're supposed to throw them at people.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Alex will come back and clean them
Yeah,
up for us.
roll
Yep.
them in a ball.
That's his
Uh,
punishment for going into Disneyland Nevada.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, you got no.
Okay.
Are we ready?
He hasn't
Wait,
played
no.
it yet.
Are you ready, kids?
No.
Aye, aye,
Arrgh.
I thought they said they were canceling SpongeBob.
No, we can't cancel SpongeBob.
I don't know if SpongeBob's
Could have
still on
swore
the air.
they said. I think they're just replaying episodes now.
I think it's
Or
like
they
the
remove videos.
Krabby
the
Patty.
furniture store liquidation again, where
Eh.
they tell people they're gonna cancel it so that more people will watch it.
The sale that never stops.
It's
The hostess.
It's the Twinkie phenomena. All right, everybody. Let's hear a question.
Have you ever faked death?
All right,
Yes.
so there.
Yes. Just to get away from someone who was harassing me. So I mean,
ow.
death with standards.
Did it work?
Death with
If they thought
standards.
you were dead,
Yes.
I'm calling you a liar.
Do they? Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna call it. Where's the liar card? I'm calling that one out. Yeah. Where's? How do we do
No,
that?
this okay. So
Yeah, read it. Read
There
it.
you go.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she lied about faking her death. I'm saying that they didn't believe it.
No, they believed it. They
You-
actually text my friend. My friend was like, "Dude, how do I get rid of this person?" They're texting me like, "Are they really dead? Are they really dead?" And I'm just
Yeah.
like,
That wouldn't really work because they're not gonna. It says you must provide proof that you are indeed not lying.
if I brought my phone, I could provide it, but I
If
left
you
my
are in
tablet
fact
in my
lying
phone.
or unable to provide proof, then you minus 2 points. If you can provide proof, you the accuser loses 2 points.
I could
So-
provide proof, but I don't have my phone with me.
Maybe
So you
if
can't
faked
provide
it-
proof.
So you
can't
can't
provide
provide
proof.
Maybe if you could fake your death right now, we would believe it.
I don't even think she has 2 points to lose
I could
anyway.
fake a heart attack. Yeah, I only have one right now.
All right.
All right.
What's the next question?
All right. What was it? Have you ever faked being interested in something someone says? All the time.
That's your work.
Yeah, that's my
going to
job.
work.
I go to work, I pretend I like everyone I work with.
Please, sir, tell me more about your cats.
Yeah.
Please, ma'am, tell me more about how much this person is so great. How they are God's gift.
What you got, Jen?
I have you ever faked it till you made it?
Fake it till you make it.
Always.
Always.
You're doing it right now.
Every moment of every day.
Only way to do it to get through it.
If I ever faked being a unicorn, I can't say that I haven't ever pretended to be a unicorn. Does that count?
Were you ever a unicorn for Halloween?
Where's my
'Cause I
liar
think that
No.
counts
Well,
as faking being a unicorn.
Yeah, see.
I didn't get a
I
liar
was not
card.
never a unicorn for,
I didn't get a liar card.
and
I
I've
didn't either. You're supposed to have a life for that.
though
I
I unabashedly would probably. I mean, I guess I'd call myself an ex-brony at this point, but not for any particular reason other than I just haven't really
You're
watched the show in a
ponies.
long time.
Come on.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever like cosplayed as
A unicorn.
a unicorn. I know somebody who has a
fuzzy
full
creature.
suit, Octavia, but she's
Oh,
an
that's
Earth,
cool.
Earth pony. So
That's
really
I've got a
cool.
wig. You can borrow.
You need
I
to tell
love
him to
that.
go
You
to
got the horn,
Bedford
too.
Comic Con so we can see that.
he lives in Seattle.
Oh, he probably won't make it then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
let's
awesome.
draw a
Yeah,
voting
take
card.
that thing.
All
That's
right,
cool.
voting card.
All right.
I think this one's a voting card. Yeah. Answer the most likely to disappoint their parents.
That I've never been a unicorn and never pretended to be a unicorn, or maybe I have. I don't
As
know.
a parent, I don't find that to be.
I don't know. I say I call
Most
a liar
disappointed.
Are we calling a liar on the unicorn?
card. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I am pretty disappointing. On a constant basis, I'm
Well,
disappointed.
I-
So I have to prove
No.
a negative. That's impossible.
I don't know. I mean, you could strap horn them right now and be like, "Hey."
The table rejects your
No, I
your liar card.
we're not
It's
allowed
okay.
to use the
We're
liar
allowed to-
cards
Yeah.
because none of
We're
us
all
are like
liars.
none of us are like we totally did that thing.
The
We're all just
emperor has
honest.
no clothes.
Like this is the worst group of people to have the liar. Like
Yeah, it doesn't work with this group. of people.
I'm gonna invite different people next time.
we're terrible human beings.
You were already thinking
Why
about
are
that
we
before we
here?
called out the liar.
All right, so one.
All right. So
one.
who won that round?
No, I'm gonna vote you.
Well,
Yeah, I
I'm
voted
constantly
you.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Okay, I won.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Nice.
All right.
I always-
So
I
while
Yeah,
we
get
let's
your
draw
voting
another
cards.
question, and while we do, we're gonna pick a winner to take
winner,
home
chicken
a
dinner.
copy of Uncommon Questions by
That's a
We
good
as
one.
Peasants.
Woo.
And let's see.
Okay.
I like that
Going
one.
through the list.
Oh, we have to do 2
If
points.
you haven't posted a reaction, now's the time to do it.
7 reactions. Post them all. Post 9. Post
All of the
27.
reactions.
Angry reacts
All of them.
only.
Sure. Yeah. Angry. Everyone get angry.
And
Everyone tell us how terrible we are.
Yes.
What does it
I have
mean,
no
more
idea which
people?
camera's on, so I don't know where to look.
It's all that one right there.
I don't know what I
Is
can
it?
do with my hands. Linda Alcorn Berg. Are you still with us, Linda? If you are, give us a shout out. And you will be taking home a copy of Uncommon Questions.
Yep, it's that one. That's right.
This one's
Which
gonna
one?
be.
No, what?
Funny.
While
What
we
is
give
the
Linda
prompt?
a
What
minute,
is it?
let's go ahead
2 blanks.
and read our prompts.
But what is it?
All right. Would you choose blank if it meant giving up blank? It's a twofer.
Oh.
Mine's getting a little political.
Have some fun with it, guys.
Ugh. One, two.
There we go.
Oh,
That's
that
a
was a
classic
fast one.
one.
Bum, bum, bum. Linda's here! Everybody clap for Linda because she's taking home a copy of Uncommon Questions. Linda, please
Oh, wait,
instant
is it
message
supposed
us
to be
your email
There, if they're
information
supposed
and
to be
I will
together,
pass
then
it
I'll
along
just-
to
Oh, they're
these
supposed to be
cousins.
You're supposed to write it all in one.
And they're going to make
Yeah,
sure that they get a
yeah.
copy of their game.
I didn't know. So here's this
So-
is one.
That's
If
one.
you
Okay.
see, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder who wrote that one.
Is the one
I don't care.
is the one in front the first one or the second one?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I think it matters.
So
I
you
think it
can take
matters.
either
Here.
to give up either.
Either way, yeah.
Okay.
I think it matters. Okay.
Okay, so if you unfold it like this, then it's
So
the
the-
first one, the second one.
Okay. So first one's on front. In
Yes,
front.
yes.
On front. On camera.
Dancing in pubic on front.
Yes.
Wow.
Back to the
I
pubic.
think I have a new Twitter handle.
That's gonna be my
Pubic?
senior
Dancing in
quote.
pubic?
Dancing in pubic.
That's a
Dancing
good
in
one,
pubic.
I'll look for that.
Here you go.
Instead
Follow
of-
a different type of follower.
Instead of dirty dancing, it's pubic dancing.
There you go.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think they already have places where you can watch that.
Wow. Okay.
Just ask Patrick.
I'll give you some links. They're not tasteful, but they won't give you malware.
That doesn't even make any sense. Philosophically, doesn't make any sense at all.
That was mine. So you're looking at me. I was like, I didn't write that.
I'm looking at him.
What?
Kind of looks like my handwriting though. That's funny.
Okay.
His
Who's-
handwriting's small.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Linda. Got your information. We'll make sure that you
The
get a
handwriting
copy
is
of
small.
Uncommon
It looks like a
Questions.
5-year-old's.
I
Yeah.
wonder who wrote that.
What?
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So-
Okey-dokey.
Was it? Yeah, it's you.
Me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that no? No,
Yeah.
no peanut butter?
Nope.
So-
Peanut butter.
So would you
So read that.
would
Would
you
you
choose no peanut butter sandwich or no
Yeah.
peanut butter covered bananas?
Yep.
If it meant giving up chocolate?
No.
No, it would not.
Just peanut butter and bananas forever, or peanut butter and bananas only together?
Peanut butter covered bananas.
Okay.
That actually sounds.
If it meant
fun.
giving up chocolate.
As long as I
I'm
can
not
still
giving
have-
up chocolate. That's all I'm
As long as I
saying.
can still have peanut butter separately, I could do that.
Yeah.
I
give up-
could.
I
I
would
think
give
I'd
up
like
peanut
chocolate
butter. I like
enough
Hershey's.
to want to keep it, but I don't love. Like, I'm not one of the people that loves chocolate.
I don't crave it constantly.
Ah,
Yeah.
chocolate's life.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Life.
I'm not one of
I prefer
them.
gummy.
Uh,
I prefer gummy.
I wouldn't want to be one of them either. Oh wait, I am
all
one
right.
of
What's our
them.
next question? So that was that. What was your answer to that?
No, I would not give up.
No.
I would not choose peanut butter covered bananas over chocolate
Okay.
because I like chocolate.
Jen.
So mine is: would you choose love if it meant giving up sex?
Aww.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I would.
It's like if,
That's
if
kind
you
of
felt,
a,
if you felt for somebody who is like paralyzed
Yeah,
from the waist down.
Lamau.
totally.
Yeah.
And your reaction
I have-
is, yeah, laugh at the person who's paraplegic.
No, it's,
Wow.
I have actually have a
Abraxas
friend that's like
is
that.
not condoned.
No, I actually have
Or
a friend
do
that does
they?
that. He's in a wheelchair, so there's quite a bit. You know, it's a big difference
Yeah.
So did
between
you
the
say
two.
yeah? We'll take love over sex.
Yes.
Okay. You can always have sex by yourself.
There's toys. There's tons of toys.
Well, I mean,
Oh, this one's hard. This one's hard. So
yeah, I got political.
yeah. Would you choose a new president if it meant giving up net neutrality?
Oh,
That one is
Wow.
really tough.
Oh my gosh,
I would
that's like
actually.
the first real
Yeah.
question of the night.
You're
it just
welcome.
got real.
So I would have to say,
I'm
as
so
much as
rude.
I absolutely hate our current president,
Voting card, by the way.
I think that giving up net neutrality is has more far-reaching implications over a longer period of time. Because he's only going to be our president for, X number of years, worst case scenario, 8.
That is
Worst case
exactly what I was
scenario.
thinking.
Yeah,
His
but
time
net
is
neutrality, losing net neutrality permanently would be
Heartbreaking.
absolutely terrible for our future.
You'd have to pay
It
35
would
cents
be
for
its own
hentai.
type of apocalypse.
Yeah, basically. I
It would
mean,
be
it's
horrible.
The internet apocalypse.
yeah.
Yeah, after even seeing
The
how it changes,
apocalypse.
I can't imagine that.
So
Yeah.
no, I super would not.
Good question. I wish I had a trophy to
That was a
give you.
Right.
Yeah, that's the best question so far.
Okay.
All right, so
what's
what's-
the last question of this round?
Would you choose sex if it meant giving up porn? No. No.
That's almost the last question we got.
Okay.
And the
That was a
answer
good one to
is
follow
no.
the really important one.
It was.
The answer is
And back
no.
to your regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, that's right.
There's your gold star.
Oh, thank you.
Aww.
All right. What was the reward card or the voting card?
That's right here. Most honest answer.
There you go.
One of that. Whoops, I missed. But that was supposed
I
to be
threw
for
mine
you.
already.
Definitely a point
Yeah.
for Sean.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, wait,
Lord
voting card is
and
yours.
yeah, voting cards.
How many questions have we answered? Because we're supposed to go to
Six.
So
six.
that's 3,
Six.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7? Really?
Seven.
Right there. Let's
Oh.
discount those.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna have 3 more questions, and then we're gonna call a game.
Yay! Have fun.
4, 5. I got 6 here.
Seven.
Oh yeah. That's
Bam.
The
You can
Bam.
count, and I
Woo.
can't.
What is the best way to blank? Oh man.
I like this because this question is open-ended. The yes or no questions kind of short.
It's okay.
Oops.
Epic. Mistake number 8. 9. Actually. Wow. Quick reflexes. It's almost like you meant for that to go.
It might have meant that.
For anybody just tuning in or who's not really sure what we're all doing here, we are playing Asking for a Friend. This game is on Kickstarter right now. It looks truly amazing. It's only $20, so there's no reason not to back it. Go ahead and show them your support, unlock some stretch goals, and get yourself a hilarious party game for your game night crew.
It's definitely fun once you get a bigger crowd too, and
I think a few
More
beers.
This
would
is
definitely
mine.
be
yeah,
fun,
this
wouldn't
is
it?
really okay.
Justin, I think that our friends would tear this
Ooh,
game
I
apart.
can answer
Oh,
this
I'm
really
I
sure,
think
yes.
we need to get enough people
I
in
think
here where
that
we
we
can
would
do
break
this.
the
We
game.
can, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
We
if
might
that-
break
that-
the game.
Is
We
good
would play
or
lots of
not.
liar cards.
Well, I'm backing this
It
game.
could be taken
so
both
I'm
ways.
going to
Well-
bring- I'm going to bring this game camping.
I was gonna say camping. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
we will
this
play
is
this
great.
game
We
camping.
should. I want to camp. I want to make things.
Aren't you going camping with us?
No, we're not inviting her.
Aww.
But I got a gold star.
Oh, okay.
But I got a point.
I guess you could go along though.
But I did get answer most likely to disappoint their
Yeah.
parents. So I
That-
mean,
yeah.
Okay,
So
so
we
what do
have
we
fun
got
here,
here?
ready?
Who's
All
answering
right,
what?
yeah. It's so whoever had the card.
what is
it's
the-
you start, I
What's your
guess.
question
What is
and
the-
answer?
best way to cheat on a test. Write it on your arm. Write the answers on your arm. If you
You
already
think so?
know, if
Really?
you already know, if you already know like what the questions are, even if you don't know what the questions are, just get a pen and just write what you studied on your arm if you studied it.
I
all.
disagree because every movie has them like wiping it off and then being like, I wiped it off.
Yeah, any test
That's
I've
a
ever had
movie.
that's actually proctored, there's no way anyone would have gotten away with that.
That is true.
Then just Just study then. Don't be a waste of time.
Stop being a garbage human being and
Stop being
you know,
a complete trash mammal.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
And that should be
raccoons.
your new Twitter handle.
That's actually
a really good one.
That is my Twitter handle, actually.
That's fantastic.
That's actually my Twitter handle too. So I mean, you're not
Alright.
wrong. You're not
Alright.
wrong.
Alright,
No,
Justin.
so,
Didn't you
what's the best
trash
way to
mammal.
die?
That's emo.
Quickly.
That's
Um,
edgy.
In your sleep. That's what I'm going with. I want to die in my
So
sleep.
wait for the
I want to
That's
die
way-
by flamethrower.
I don't feel it.
No, you
Just wanna-
don't.
Yes,
you
I
really
do.
don't.
I do.
It's
Death
one of
by
the most
flamethrower?
painful ways you can die.
Why would you know that?
Because fire is one of the most painful
fire
ways
is
to die.
one of the worst things ever.
Yeah.
But I want to die
Even
by
after
a
your
flamethrower.
nerves are gone from the fire,
Yeah, you're
the
still burning.
pain does not stop. And
Okay.
it is the highest level of pain.
Okay.
It is the
Maybe
worst
that's my
way
point.
to go.
Maybe I'm trying to be edgy. God.
Jeez.
Let me go write in my journal and lock myself in my room, Dad.
Okay.
You're not even my real dad. No.
It's true. I'm not.
Alright, moving on now.
Luke is your father.
So Justin in his
Not
sleep.
anymore.
Yes, in my sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm adopted.
So you're adopted. So, what's the best way to answer a question?
By answering the question.
With another,
With another question.
Yeah! Yeah!
So we're gonna go with. Okay.
Here, you can take this point back.
I was thinking honestly, but with the question is better.
I think he can take the disappoint their parents point
I
back.
get in trouble
Alright.
for that here all the time.
And on the other side of the table.
What is the best way to skate? And I'm gonna say at a disco.
Nice.
The best way to skate is naked with a beach ball.
You just said you wouldn't do it.
That's right. Yeah. So
Who
that's
said it
not the
had to
best
be
way.
me?
You're a liar.
Who said it had to be me though?
Liar.
We actually saw that when I was
Alright then.
younger. Remember?
I do.
We were in a
Okay,
car.
so what's our voting criteria?
Oh yeah. Hard.
Answer that left you questioning your beliefs? Oh yeah, all of these.
Yeah.
All of these questions just shook me to the
We all
core.
win. Everyone wins.
That would be me.
Alright.
Yep,
Surely.
2 for me.
Alright, from his
That made
buried
me
alive.
question. My own question made me
Sure,
question
you
mine.
can
There
have
we
it.
go.
It goes very well with this one.
Unanimously.
You are on fire, but hopefully it never becomes literal.
Okay.
Did you get a reward card?
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay, we got a couple more questions.
Thank you.
That's
All
it.
right.
Let's make
Plead the
them big
fifth and
ones.
take no penalty.
Answer that you will never forget. Oh, that's a voting card.
What are you doing?
Duh.
How often do you blink?
How often do you blank?
Ooh.
How often do you blank the blank?
I just see. I want to go comedic with all of these, but comedic always ends up being terrible because I want to do something that's comedic until you actually answer it like honestly,
And then it's just like, oh,
exactly like something like, how often do you
masturbate.
Well, see, I think this
wish
game,
that you were dead? know, like,
24/7, 7 days a week,
That's funny in a
12 months a year.
you know.
In a very sad way.
I think
In a
that
sad
this-
way, but if you actually answered it honestly, I just feel bad for making you answer that question.
Aw.
I think that this game has a lot in common with like Never Have I Ever.
Mm-hmm.
You could really twist these questions to find out more about the people you're playing with.
I don't think we should play that game live. Let's we're not gonna play that
That's
one
what
on
we were
live
talking
stream.
about. We're not gonna get into
We almost destroyed a marriage.
You did.
Whoa!
Yeah,
It was.
Oh, that's funny.
we did.
That is.
That's what I was waiting for.
It was
It all
like-
started
was-
with a campfire.
It was amazing, is what it was. Because there was that whole moment where it was like, haha, this is funny. Oh wait, they're serious. Oh. And that's a fail for you.
That would
Well,
be fail number
yeah.
10.
It's not a fail because it's something I super need to do, and yeah.
Fail number 11 then.
Everybody have their prompt?
No.
No,
Whip it
I
out,
was
whip it
I
out.
was too busy making jokes.
This is true.
I was too
Is
busy
that your
being
answer?
entertaining.
Whip it out. How
To
often
the,
do
like,
you whip
what?
it out?
Do you hear
Four
that
people-
just way too
As
often?
often as possible. This guy knows.
If I had that question answered, it'd be really nice.
Now I wish I hadn't wrote that down because I would have gone with your answer. I would write that down. Whip it out.
I'll redeem you. Just
Oh,
kidding.
okay.
Just kidding.
You watch Bowfinger, right?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy, Steve
Mhm.
Martin. I
Yeah.
gotta show it to the bigger
Here.
girls.
I haven't seen that in a really long time.
like Delirious.
It's a movie about filmmaking. It's great.
Delirious too.
Bad filmmaking, but still.
Bad filmmaking.
Alright, go ahead and go for it when you've all got your prompts. If you don't, we're gonna stare into someone's soul until they get it.
Mm-hmm.
Go off
God,
the
I
bees,
keep.
step
I'm
the
just stuck on the dark
Stepping
train.
bees.
Step in the bees.
Party in the tub. I changed
I'm
mine.
familiar.
I got mine and changed
Good.
it. Open up more options. Aggressive flipping.
Quiet. Patrick, tell us a story while we're waiting.
Tell us
Yeah,
the
about whipping it
campfire
out,
story.
Patrick.
Yeah.
What was that?
New story. Every man ought to know.
This
If
is
you
a story
want a
all
little
about how my
loving,
life got flipped
Let's
turned
stop
upside
real
down.
slow.
Yeah.
She'll be glad every night if you just treat her right.
Apparently, I
Stop
can't
it.
spell.
No?
Pretty sure your mixtape
That's
is about as
pretty good.
fire as Pluto right
That's
now.
pretty good.
I enjoyed
Totally not looking at
Well,
how
this
to
is a
spell
story all
word.
about how my life got flipped,
Turned
turned
upside down.
down.
And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right
Yeah,
down.
that's
Sorry.
what I thought.
Sorry.
This is a
Look at him.
story.
The never-ending story.
Lady,
Oh my God. And then everybody forgets it.
the never-ending story.
I knew it was the never-ending story.
Are we ready? Sure what's
Apparently
happening.
not. He's trying to
We gotta
Google
Google
it.
it first.
Okay.
Oh,
Good job.
I
Yeah.
just threw it and then I'll.
It's on video too, so it's really good.
Oh, I got two. Alright, you tried. This is what boredom looks like. Yes.
Now you
There's
just
a
gotta
hair.
think of what you're gonna say when you answer your question.
I don't know who made
This
this
is
box,
boredom.
but they lost
This
their
is
hair in
This
this
is
process.
boredom?
Any questions?
Who
I'm
lost this
sorry.
hair? In the
It's
production
okay.
of the
not
box.
mine, it's not
Isn't that
great.
be correct?
But okay, so it was lodged in the box.
Oh, save that.
Yeah, that
Because
could be
when
worth
we
money.
perfect cloning, you can make your own human with it.
There you go.
Like some
We
Rick
gotta-
and Morty, like
gotta-
See, I was
yeah,
thinking
we
maybe
gotta
that's the
save it for
creators
our
of the
zombie.
game and it'll be worth money
We're gonna
someday.
take it for Zombie Island.
See? I have a lock of their hair.
I'm actually gonna keep it. I'm gonna
This
put
is
it
why
in a
when I
frame.
go to like
There we
celebrity
go.
events-
Alex
is
doesn't get
terrible. I
watched
hate
very
my
well
life.
because his signal's not strong enough.
My contributions are never in my never in my prompts and always in the junk that I
wrong
say in between.
All right, here we go. Oh, oh, oh.
What does this say?
What?
What does this say?
It says jump up on a draft.
Oh! It looks like jump up on a girl foe. It's like, what?
On a guffo.
What's a girl foe?
It's
But, like-
slang for giraffe, apparently.
Yes.
Jump up on a girl foe.
Gertrude, that might be a better answer though. That'd be a better question.
Okay.
Leave it at that and then answer that.
I don't know whose
Man,
turn
what
it
is-
is.
what is the
Who
best
was-
way to jump?
It's whoever's turn
Wait,
reads
no.
first.
So then
Yeah.
Where's the question?
Go.
How often do you want to jump up on a giraffe? Dude, all the time.
On a giraffe?
Yeah.
Okay, that
I've
was,
always
that,
wanted to ride a
that really was
giraffe.
the question.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I said girl photo. I said that's a better reaction than giraffes. According to
Oh.
Okay, how
Like-
often do you want to jump on a giraffe?
All the time, dude. Giraffes are fun. I
That
mean, as long as
word
I don't
Are they?
kill
is
it.
just so
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know what like the demeanor of a giraffe actually
I think
is.
the
I
only
don't
type
know how
of aggression that they have is if you get behind them and they think you're like trying to cut off their tail or something.
I've
Like,
never been an aggressive giraffe, but I don't think they would like that.
I think the only
How many
defense-
giraffes have you met?
See, that's the thing. I haven't met any giraffes.
I've met a lot of giraffes. I've met like 7. I don't know how many.
Wow.
7 giraffes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Justin, what you
I've
got?
One of them
Alright.
made it in front of my eyes, and I was little.
Good,
That answer disappointed us.
job.
Yes, it
I
did.
told her she was supposed to answer it the
That
wrong way.
was anticlimactic.
That's
Alright,
what my life
so
is.
That's
mine-
what she said.
Mine is how often do you openly curse a deity? All the time.
All the time, constant. I think that's a lie.
Constantly. That's a
Because
lie?
I don't think I've heard you openly curse a deity this whole night.
Um,
Great
Well, that's because we're live, and I don't want to, get
Oh
viewers
yeah,
kicked off.
where
Turn
Patrick,
off the
I think,
cameras
said
and I'm all
fucking
for
the
it.
first like
Well,
5
I mean-
minutes of the stream.
I was trying to get the ball rolling with a couple fucks.
Oh.
My net
problem is that
neutrality-
nobody
Couple
gave
fucks always
any.
keep things rolling.
But not one was given.
Yeah.
My garden is dying.
So you said pretty often?
Pretty often.
Pretty often, okay. Jen?
Very often.
Mine is how often do you want to be gay?
Wow. Like
Nice.
100% gay.
Yep.
Like pure.
In the last couple
Pure.
years,
Absolutely distilled, 100% pure gay.
Yeah.
That's me on a daily basis. I'm not even gonna lie there.
I'm gonna say the last couple
You
years,
can answer.
quite a bit.
When my wife is yelling at me, sometimes.
So
There's
I can
gotta
do
be an
that.
easier solution.
I bet a
So
man
you're saying
would
your
do
wife
that to me.
yells at you a lot? Or?
Brandy's just showing the love. Come
That's
on.
right, yeah.
Poor Brandy. No,
Poor
I'm just kidding.
Brandy.
She's yelling at you right now, I
No,
can tell.
Brandy's great. And she's at work, so she doesn't know that we're doing this.
And she doesn't know
Might watch
how
that
music
later.
about you.
This is all in secret.
That's right.
She doesn't know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean, what you got?
Oh, we're moving on because I didn't even know an answer was given.
Oh, right. Okay, well, how often do you want to be gay?
I said for the last 2 years, pretty much every day.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, for the last probably year and a half maybe. No.
How often do I take a poop? I don't know, like
That was
about
Dad's.
once a day.
That was so yours.
Yeah.
That was so yours.
Is there like a time frame?
No.
Are you a morning pooper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Post
Are you
breakfast.
constipated? Do you need some apple juice?
Coffee.
Apple juice.
Yeah, apple
Right.
juice apparently really.
Okay, so I think
Well,
that makes,
I
think
eat
that's it,
enough
guys.
I think that
fake
makes this our 10th
sugars.
round, right?
Yes,
We
I believe
have
so.
Yeah, but we
No,
haven't
this makes
done,
it
we
our
haven't
eighth.
voted yet.
No.
Stop
No,
trying to
Yeah, we need to
Sorry.
vote. Quit trying to cancel us here.
God, trying to get rid of you fuckers.
Apparently.
I'm kidding. I love you guys.
This is our 9th. We have one more.
You
Oh,
four-
we have one more
you four
because
showed up,
none of us
so that
can
makes
count.
You my best
The
friends
answer
in the
you
world.
never wanted to know.
Everybody else is dead to me.
Oh, the answer you never wanted to know, and that's the.
Oh, it got stuck.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
like-
to take a poop.
Yeah.
I would have voted for that one.
Take your.
It's a good answer.
Okay, good answer.
All right,
good
so we're
answer.
doing one more? Is that-
Yes,
that
one
more.
Okay, so pick a card.
Okay,
Any card.
guys, this is the last question.
Last
we're all
one.
going home. Let's make it a good one.
Eating
I'm gonna
spaghetti.
go drink.
If you could blank with someone famous, who would it be? Hey!
Okay.
You were talking about that earlier!
yeah.
That's a good question.
It was like a
It is.
random one, too. Lamau. Just throws down the pen, guys.
All right, if you're just tuning in, where have you been the last hour? We're playing Asking for a Friend. We're just about to wrap this up. Last question of the night. Asking for a Friend is live on Kickstarter right now, so please go to Kickstarter and show them your support. This game is only $20, so it's the easiest $20 you're going to spend today. Excellent party game for
Yes.
you and all your friends. I can definitely see how we could turn this into an excellent drinking game as well.
All right,
Yeah,
so who's reading first?
Do we have some prompts ready?
Okay.
Yes,
Everybody come up with something?
Me first, is it? Or
sure.
You first.
okay.
I was
win.
promised a wild round.
And I know.
That's right, this is wild.
This is the
I'm
If
gonna
you
pull
could-
the trap door in the room if you guys are incorrect.
Promises. If you could ride a roller coaster with someone famous, who would it be?
Okay. I'd be like, trick question, roller coasters are scary.
I would have to
Trick question. No, I don't wanna.
be
Like the kitty roller coaster?
Chris
No.
Hemsworth.
Who?
Chris Hemsworth.
Right.
Who's that?
Thor.
Thor.
Who is
Oh!
that?
I don't get out much.
Thor!
Yes.
Yeah, your turn.
My turn? Oh, okay.
Are we going counterclockwise now?
Yeah.
I'll read mine last.
Sure.
We can do-
Yeah, I forgot and wrote down the name instead of the question. So.
Yeah, you did.
Just make
So
up
I
your
don't know what.
You signed
So-
it?
No, I just put down a name.
You
It says
did.
if you could
Here, pick
with. Well, you could, yeah, just write down, put that in there.
If you could.
If
John,
I
what's
could
his
blank
face?
with John McGland?
You didn't put a real
Migliano.
question on there?
No, I put a name.
No,
Yeah.
just give him a question right now.
So
Question.
And you can start reading
Ants.
yours.
Okay.
All right, I'll read mine. All right.
I haven't read
So
mine.
mine's the one where it's gonna get fun. If you could fuck with someone famous, who would it be?
Now, not fuck, but fuck with.
That's right.
Oh.
I know who I choose.
No, on
Well-
the bottom it says sex.
Sex, not mess with. That's what it says. So sex, not mess with.
If you could sex with someone famous?
Yes.
Okay.
Aw.
That's not how I would have phrased it.
That's
Well,
that's
if it was
less-
fuck with, then I'd be like Samuel L. Jackson because that motherfucker can.
He would give it right back.
Yeah, he'd rip me up and down there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
to that question, I'd say Bill Murray.
Oh, that'd be a good one too. Bill
Yeah.
Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
I could
because
see
I
that.
bet those guys could dish it as well as take it.
Oh God, yes.
Love it.
Bill Murray loves to crash
Does it
parties.
have to be
well,
someone
He loves to
alive?
go up to people in public and say, "No one will ever believe you," and walk away.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Wow.
That's
Yep.
amazing.
Okay, but does it have to be someone alive?
I don't think it has
No.
to.
Alright.
Okay. So, yeah.
It doesn't
So,
say living.
did-
So, yeah.
okay, so who,
But if
Me-
they,
that was who
Second-
we would fuck with. but
Yeah.
Who,
Yeah.
who would you sex with?
I'm gonna have to go with like Jennifer Aniston.
yeah? Still Jennifer
Yeah.
Aniston?
I'd hit that, or
Okay.
Gillian Anderson, one of the two.
Yeah.
They're my go-tos.
Alright.
If you could fly to the moon with someone famous, who would it be, dude? Frank Sinatra.
Really?
He could
Yeah.
fly to the moon.
Do you think that he would just be like, come fly away?
No.
Was that one of his?
That's actually one of his songs is Fly Me to the Moon.
I thought
Yeah.
so. Okay.
I made a cover of that song. It's very nice.
Alright, it
Frank
would be a very
Sinatra.
musical
He
journey.
was
And Jen?
He was something.
quite the
Hi.
man
You
who was
have
also
a
a
question?
mobster.
Can you read that, Sean? It's not really.
I don't know.
a big deal.
Let's find out. Have
A
a
masquerade,
date,
a romantic masquerade date.
a romantic masquerade date.
You can't see
Like
who
Eyes
they
Wide
are.
Shut?
Like you can't see who they are.
Eyes wide shut.
Wide
Yeah,
shut.
totally.
That was a masquerade.
You
That's
know?
right.
It was.
So we're not talking about Eyes Wide Shut.
Lamau.
Nobody wants to
Masquerade. Like I don't. See, basically, I'm kind of.
Yeah, I just couldn't put it.
I'm
down.
not sure how to, like that would change anything.
It'd be like the middle of Labyrinth.
because I have to
Yeah.
like. So by stating who it is, that means I know who it is under the mask.
It's true.
Yeah.
I meant
So.
to do that.
Well, maybe it would be you don't know at the time, but later
Right.
on you find out who it is.
So
It's
what would
another
be
one of
interesting
those-
if it was like,
It's
oh,
another
and
one
then
of
that
those
happens?
nobody will ever believe you moments.
Yeah,
Because
see.
you'll be like, I went to the masquerade with this hot celebrity, and people will be like, yeah, right, dude.
Again, we could go.
Felicia Day.
We could go with Bill
Oh,
Murray again.
good
Felicia
one.
Day. That'd be.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm
Voting
still going with
card.
Bill Murray on that
Answer
one.
that
That'd
you
be
will
funny.
never forget.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty good.
What was that?
Bill Murray would also be a pretty good answer.
Voting
In
card.
case you guys
Okay,
didn't
what's-
know, Bill Murray is always.
Apparently.
He's the new
That
Chuck
or
Norris.
Ghostbusters. I mean,
Yes.
it's the answer for
Okay, so what's the voting card?
Answer that you will never forget.
We'll never forget. I already forgot most of the answers.
Yeah.
Except for
the
Bill
line-
Murray.
Except for the line.
Yeah, there we go. Bill Murray.
Awesome.
You win.
Was that Bill Murray for the win, or was that Felicia Day?
I said Bill Murray.
The answer is always Bill Murray.
It's true.
So, Sean, you like Felicia Day based on which role? Because she's amazing.
Goodness. Well,
A lot of
mostly
people
the
like her from
Guilds.
Supernatural, but I love Codex from the Guild.
Dude, I love
Yeah,
Leslie
Codex
Odom
from the
Jr.
Guild, for
He's
sure.
great. That Aaron Burr.
Though, you know, I have really been enjoying her as, of course, because I can't remember anyone's name ever. I'm not going to remember the name of the character, but the evil overlord from MST3K, The Return.
Oh, yeah!
Chair is so
Alright. Okay, everybody, so that was Asking for a Friend. This game is on Kickstarter right now. Give them your $20, get a copy of Asking for a Friend, and you'll be the coolest person in your gaming group.
You will become multiple people.
You'll
People
become
will
the
follow
coolest
you,
people.
And you will become
You-
incredibly popular.
You will divide, and then both of you will be cooler than anybody else in
You
your
will
gaming
divide
group.
and conquer.
Yeah, that's how it goes. So this game night was a little bit more mellow than I wanted it to be, just because we had
Oh, well, you want to go?
a few less people. No, my friends that showed up were amazing.
We're not cool.
We had a few less friends than we wanted.
Get really rowdy.
Yeah,
and
we
it
wanted a
was
big old
kinda-
party, but the
Nobody's
coolest
leaving with a broken nose.
the coolest people showed up. We answered some interesting questions. Hearts were broken. Souls were probed. All right. So everybody, go ahead
Either
and
one.
say thank you, Internet, for watching our fabulous.
Thanks, Internet,
Thank
for not
you,
touching
Internet.
us.
I have no
And-
idea if I'm in frame.
We'll see
You're sliding
next
out now.
Wednesday. We're going.